I seen something. The stool president, the guy that tries to be me, tweeted out a video of Baker Mayfield Jr., McCorkle Jones, and I was never more in. And you could tell the players that were on his team or even on other team, they hate him. You could tell. I didn't realize McCorkle Jones is basically Baker Mayfield, an irritating, nerdy, attention-seeking. He can't do that when he's in New England because of Belichick. But out there, he is basically. I was never more embarrassed for a quarterback in my life. I've been embarrassed of Baker Mayfield for some of the shit he does on the field, like when he pucking Hugh Jackson. But when I seen McCorkle Jones on the sidelines in the game, basically irritating the team, the players, it was so embarrassing. He was trying to be funny and cool because he was mic'd up, and you could tell the players hate him. He was an embarrassment on the New England Patriots franchise. And I used to think Baker Mayfield was one of the biggest nerds ever, but now it's definitely McCorkle Jones. There's a reason his name's McCorkle. That dude is a straight-up nerd. And if he was my quarterback, I would be embarrassed and devastated because I got a similar version of that in Mayfield. Two nerds. McCorkle Jones and Mayfield are the same guys. The same guys. Joe Burrow, he's another nerd. He's a nerd. You could just tell. He's like a geek. But I would take him in a heart because he's 10 times the quarterback they are. But he's a nerd. He is. But McCorkle Jones got to be the biggest embarrassment nerd I've ever seen. Oh, my God. He was like, hey, he's trying to be funny. You could tell the players hate him. Like, what's this loser talking about? So, because he knew he was mic'd up. I thought it was Baker Mayfield at first. I'm like, what? I'm like, what's this, a high school video or something? Because I didn't recognize the uniforms. And here it was, McCorkle Jones acting like a child. He acting like Mayfield. And it was embarrassing. So, my stool president, that was embarrassing. Your quarterback is fucking weird, and he can't act that way in New England because of Belichick. So he just showed the whole NFL that he's Baker Mayfield Jr.